Today we are going to take a look at the C11 Zombie Eliminator, or the Z11 Zombie Eliminator by Crosman. This is not my gun. This is my girlfriend's gun. I bought it, well, she bought it because she likes the color, obviously. That's probably the main thing that I like about it too, the fact that it's clear, the fact that it has lots of color all over it. That way if we ever do get stopped by the cops, they know pretty fast that her gun is a fake gun, considering the fact that some of mine don't look so fake. I don't like the orange tip on it though, because it's more of a red actually than an orange. I noticed that a lot of Crosman guns have switched to that odd color. I'm not a huge fan of that change, but that's their decision. The gun, she bought it from Walmart for $40. It also, wait no, $30, I apologize. $30. It also came with this holster, which the gun actually slides into and fits very nice. The only thing that it doesn't really fit is the magazine would then go in here, but it ain't really gonna stay in there. And then this simply has a, you put this through your belt loop, and then you go around it, and then your belt loops, your belt is sticking through here. I've worn it before she's worn it. There's no possible way that that thing's coming off. Now back to the gun and the magazine. The magazine's 22 rounds, something like that. You slide it down and then you fill it from here. But this thing is an absolute bitch to fill. Because then you finally get it full, and then this doesn't want to pop up, and then you end up pulling the magazine back out, and half the BBs are already fed into the chamber, so they all come falling out, and you only get like a half magazine anyways. So I hate the magazine, I'll be honest with that. I do like that the gun has a rail on it. You can put a little flashlight or a little laser on there. That'd be kind of cool. It's got safety. Which I think that's safety on. Yeah, that's safety on. So you can still pull the trigger, but it doesn't move the mechanism. I like it when they're authentic safeties and you can't move the trigger. How you put in the CO2, I don't like either, because you pull that handguard off and you take the CO2. And you would load it like this. Put it in like that, and then you, with this little plastic screw, you unscrew and then screw it tight enough that it punctures in there. Now, what I don't like about that is you have to screw really, really freaking fast, otherwise you lose half of your CO2. And this little dinky plastic thing doesn't give you much to screw off. Kind of sucks in that aspect. I really don't like that either. But for 30 bucks, it is 400 FPS and the thing hurts like a bitch. So for 30 bucks, I mean, you aren't gonna find another gun with the holster and the gun at that price, and especially if you're looking at an upgrade from say like a spring gun like this. If you're looking to upgrade for your kid or something, this is definitely the way to go. Especially if you're worried about that safety. It's got the fancy green, whatnot. It says Zombie Eliminator on the side. I mean, overall, once you get all the CO2 in and the magazine in, the gun fires great. It works, I mean, phenomenal. It doesn't have really sights on it whatsoever. There's a little white dot, and that's about it. But the gun, I mean, you can pretty much eye it if you got white BBs in there, and it works good for what she needs it for. I guess that's about all I have. There's not too much to it. I would not recommend taking it apart because it's full plastic and the mechanism will probably just fall apart if you take it apart. It is a Crosman gun, so quality is, you know, in the eye of the beholder, I guess. I would consider this a very low quality gun, but some people who are looking for the safety aspect would consider this to be the best gun on the market because it really pays attention to the safety aspect. It makes it green, it makes it stand out. But if you're looking to hide in, you know, the bushes somewhere, a little green handgun sticking out from a bush is going to be pretty noticeable. But that's just my opinion. That's my review. That's all.